I hope you're having a great weekend, and not just any weekend. It is the last official weekend of summer since fall starts tomorrow, even though it doesn't feel like it. I wanted to jump on here and give you one last book review of the summer. And this month I am reviewing, see if I can get back here where you can see it, Firewall by Diann Mills. I know you can't see the cover, so I'll take a picture of it and put it into this video. Now, Firewall is a Christian book, so it's a clean suspense action book. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you now, Firewall originally came out about 10 years ago, about 2014, when cyber terrorism and hacks were really starting to become more commonplace in the world, and it's got that kind of technology vibe to it. It's a suspenseful, action-packed, romantic end of summer book for you. Now, it's set in Houston, where the author lives. So Diann does a great job of giving us those visuals of Houston, the airport. It's one of the things that I really like about it, if you know me, is the romantic subplot. Now, what Diann does with this book that I really like is she kind of does a little play on the words with the word firewall. Now, if you know anything about computers and security, firewall is kind of a defense mechanism built into most of our computers and our technology to help protect them from outside threats like hackers, malware, or any threat. So that firewall kind of keeps danger from getting into our computers. But it's also kind of symbolic of the action in the movie. In the book. From the opening scene to the end of the book. The book picks up with the main character, Taryn Young, who is a newlywed preparing to go on her honeymoon with her husband. And then it quickly goes downhill as they go to the airport, as a tragic event happens that seems to have claimed the life of her new husband. So that's where the FBI comes involved, because apparently Taryn's new husband is missing. And since Taryn Young is a software developer, there are cyber and security elements that may be at risk. So the FBI has to help Tyra not only find her husband, but also find out what's going on with the threat, why somebody's after her. Now, in a slight twist, Taryn has to team up with FBI agent Grayson Hall to figure out what's going on. In the process, she has to spend a lot of time with Grayson, get to know his family, his uncle, and they become good friends. And as we all know, great relationships begin with great friendships. So I'm not going to give too much away of the plot, but I'm sure you can figure out how it's going to build off of that tragedy and that friendship and that relationship. I really enjoyed the book mainly because of the twists and turns, the double crosses. If you're a fan of suspense and double cross and intrigue, Firewall is a great book for you to read to wind down your summer and head into fall reading, because there's that romantic subplot you will really enjoy. Anyway, if you're looking for a good new fiction book to read, I highly recommend Firewall by Diann Mills. I will put that screenshot at the end of the video for you to see. Have a great weekend and enjoy the last weekend of summer. And I will see y'all next month. Bye-bye.